I'm Chris. I've been playing kind of more amateur poker since year 7, so that's what, 6 years? That was just playing with my friends. Amateur little games, go around, buy in with like £2. And then more recently, my dad put like $200 in an online bank account and started me playing on that. I play Texas Hold'em poker, it's my preferred type. I tried 7-card stud once and didn't like it, I'm gonna be honest. Texas Hold'em, for me, holds the most options, it requires the most thinking. Because when I play poker now, I think a lot more than I used to. I think it adds another dynamic, the fact that everyone is using essentially the same cards. At first, it was more about, you know, just the fun of, you know, playing with money. As a little kid, you know, it was something where there was a lot on the line. Now it's turned into the fact that there's a lot more thinking involved, and poker game has gotten better to the point where now I'm thinking and I'm looking at what players do and I'm trying to judge, you know, from how they played previously in the game. I'm judging, I've seen him go to the final thing and I've seen his hand a couple times. This is the type of thing he's likely to go in on. This is the type of hand he's likely to have. And I can make decisions based on whether I think he's bluffing or not from that. So I think, in conclusion, what I like about poker now is how much thinking I have to do. There's a lot of things, there's a lot more to master than just the rules. Online, AAA poker, they're pretty good. There's lots of, again, all the different poker sites have quite different reputations. Like Full Tilt Poker, everyone's really tight and doesn't spend much money. Party Poker, which all the boys will have heard of, which is really, really, really loose. and everyone goes all in every 2 seconds. I have no shame. Whereas AAA poker is really, you know, there's a good mix of the two different worlds. My most memorable moment was some guy thought he was really cocky. He was a German guy, and he was sitting there, and a couple times before he'd been shouting at me because I went in on folding hands and thought he was Mr. Big Dick, sitting there at the table. He had quite a lot of money, and then I decided to take him all in. I had a pair of kings in my hand, he had a pair of aces. They both flipped, and then it went king, ace, and then it went 3, then basically on the last card it was another king. So I got 4 kings against trip aces, and I took all his money. And I laughed at him. I like literally sat there and put the caps lock on and slammed like my keyboard laughing. I'd say it's meant a lot of different things over my life. So at the beginning it was the excitement of money being on the line, and then it was just the game and the fun, and then it was money on the line again when I started playing online poker for lots of real money regularly. I think it fulfills something inside me, which is I'm inherently competitive, and it fulfills that part of me. It's an easy thing where I can go in there, and if I take money off people and I consistently do that, I can go away and think I'm better than them at this game. I didn't get lucky. I'm better than them at this game. There are hundreds of quotes. My favourite poker quote is, you know, the better I play, the luckier I seem to get, and that really is what poker means to me.